So you are born under the sign of the monkey? Well, this is your forecast for the year 2019. Now, this year you have 3 auspicious stars in your Destiny Palace. The first is the Fortune Virtue Star, the second, the Jade Hall, and the third, the Nobleman Star. Now, the Fortune Virtue Star is a star of prosperity, good food, partying, having a great time, going out to explore the world. This is one of those stars that basically means happiness. Well, generally, this star does indicate that 2019 will be a happy year for you. Well, of course, if you do happy events, right? So go and join your family, go for family holidays, join your loved ones, do something meaningful together. If you pursue on something meaningful, it can be amplified for the year 2019. Of course, if you're doing nothing meaningful, like you're doing the same old shit year in, year out, then this prosperity star can only increase the happiness by a little bit, okay? So here's how you activate it. Do something that can create good memory, okay? The second star is the Jade Hall. Jade Hall is one of the 4 wealth stars in Chinese astrology. So this year it has landed in your Destiny Palace. Well, a lot of people will think, hey, I got Jade Hall, I'm going to be rich. Not yet, not so easy. Jade Hall means increase in value, okay? So increase in value means that certain asset that you own increase in value. Well, first you gotta own an asset, right? So if you have already been investing before, if you already have a business, if you already have something of value in 2019, this can increase in value, it can increase your residual income. But let's say now if you have done nothing, you have not owned your company, you don't own an asset, then this star might not be very effective in generating wealth for you because, 10 times 0 is 0, okay? So the next star here is called the Nobleman Star. Now, Nobleman Star, as the name implies, indicates helpful people, the right doctors turn up, the right teachers turn up, the right support turn up when you need it, okay? Now, when would you need it? When you're pursuing your goals, when you are in situation that you need to achieve certain level of success, then this star is great in assisting you achieve those goals. So start with a goal, start with an intention, start with a plan. If you have a plan and you take steps towards it, a lot of helpful people and noble people will turn up in your life. In terms of negative stars, there are 3 you should take note of. The first one is called Heavenly Blade. Now, Heavenly Blade does indicate the potential of, injury, bleeding, accidents, and so forth. However, not to worry, you do have the Nobleman, so even though, touch wood, you do have an accident, there'll be a doctor, someone to save you. But you know what? Try avoid doing some stupid shit that might cause you to have major injury, even though a stitch up or the right doctors turn up, but there'll still be downtime, right? So do take note of Heavenly Blade. Try to avoid dangerous activities. I would say skydiving, jumping off cliffs, bungee jumping, and deep sea diving might be things that you need to think twice before pursuing because you have Heavenly Blade. Even though there's a Nobleman Star that could help you, but you don't want the help after you get injured, right? The next 2 stars are the Robbery Star. Now, Robbery Star, as the name implies, you gotta be careful of your belongings, you gotta be careful of your passport, you gotta be careful of some of your money. If you're a business owner, I suggest that you look at your accounts, look at your numbers, just in case. Sometimes when everything is cash-based, things can go missing. So do be careful of Robbery Star. In extreme circumstances, try and avoid places that are potentially dangerous. And the last one is Curled Tongue. Curled Tongue means arguments. So there could be arguments and disputes with other people. I think primarily over money issues, primarily because you have a Jade Star that represents wealth and finance, and Curled Tongue together with it does indicate some discrepancies and disagreements when it comes to money. So take note of that. So let's go deeper into the sign of the monkey, shall we? Now, in order to get your full chart, see the link that is on your screen or at the comment section below. Click on it and you should be able to access a software that can help you plot your Bazi chart, and you should be able to see in your year, month, day, and hour what animal signs you have in your destiny chart. Now, if you have the monkey in your year column, that means in your social circle, your friends, you're going to meet a lot of people with money this year because they have the Jade Hall star, remember? So which means it's a good idea to mingle with the winners, talk to people who could possibly invest in your business idea. Wait a minute, do you even have a business idea right now? Well, if not, it's good to think about one right now. If you want to pursue your freedom, if you want to own an asset that could generate wealth while you sleep, this might be a good opportunity to talk to potential investors, okay? Now, if you don't think about starting your own thing, then at least learn from other people who has money, okay? Now, I know what you think. Average people will think all rich people are assholes, right? They're not. A lot of rich people are nice people too. Jade Hall means you meet the right people with the right resources. If you're nice to them, you might be able to learn one or two things from them. So make use of this because you have the monkey in the year column. Now, if the monkey is in the month, as you can see right here, it means in your career, in your work, you get to do a lot of networking, a lot of partying, because the fortune virtue does mean you're going to meet a lot of friends, a lot of dinner parties. You might even put on some weight. But you know what? Do the network, meet the right people, because Jade Hall does indicate meeting the people with the funds that could eventually, if ever you think about it, you might want to do your own business or have something you want to invest in. This could be a potential co-partners or investors. So pay attention to this. If you see the monkey on the day pillar, you gotta take note because the day represents the body. It also represents the physical being. With the monkey at the day pillar, it does indicate injury, harming your body, you know, twisting here and there, spraining your ankles and so forth. So do take note of that. Be careful of doing any dangerous sports. Even though you have noblemen to help you, the right doctors might turn up, but you know, you don't want to fall into a situation where you actually needed help, okay? So as long as you stay away from dangerous things, you know, anything that could harm your body, and that includes drinking. Don't drink too much, because Heavenly Blade does indicate harming your internal organs as well. Now, lastly, if the monkey is in the hour pillar, this is actually good for investment opportunities because Jade Hall does represent increase in value of asset. First, you gotta have assets. So if you already have land, you already have a property that you want to sell, a business you might want to sell, then this might be a good opportunity to look for buyers in 2019. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to know more about your animal sign and the rest of the 11 animal signs in the year 2019, see the link that is on your screen right now or below at the comment section. Click on this to go and download your Thriver's Guide for 2019. In that report, you get a full forecast for the year, everything you need to know about the feng shui, the astrology, and all the opportunities that are in store for you. So download that guide right now. And if you have enjoyed this video, if you have found value in this video, I would appreciate it if you click on the share button and share this with your friends. I'm Joey Yap. Thank you for watching. Here's wishing you a fantastic, awesome, and safe 2019.